Alright, welcome everyone. Another episode of GemCraft is finally here after, 4 days. I know it's been a while. Excuse me. Anyway, we're playing on a quite newer version, 1.0.14. Again, these changelogs are probably something that I'm going to cover and or review at the beginning of each one of these videos because the game is still relatively new. So the 1.0.14 log is actually from January 23rd, so I guess, that would be today. I'm recording this kind of late at night for me, so, actually, I think I need to increase the sound just ever so slightly. There we go. So this is just a few bug fixes, nothing, crucial that it's fixing right now, but I want to get into the game. I don't have a ton of time to my knowledge, but a couple of things that I did off camera is I played R3 Endurance, and I got the Adaptive Carapace trait, and then I also played T1, wherever the heck that is. Yeah, here we go. T1, and just the journey mode gave me the lanterns skill. So you can see down here I now have lanterns. Here's my skill loadout. I got 15 on Mana Stream, 5 for Orb of Presence, 10 for Focus or Fusion, another 10 for Resonance, and then just 5 on Bolt. Oh, and also 5 on Traps. So I have about 210 unspent skill points. I have a mana bonus of 1,470. So keep that in mind whenever I'm playing all these levels. I'll also show you my talisman, and here are all the stats that I have. So you can pause the video there if you need it. Again, this is not intended as a walkthrough, but you may use it as a walkthrough. I cannot, attack you for that. We also have 431 shadow cores, so we're going to save those for this locked talisman tile here. Definitely want to save those. Also, I have not seen if these edge fragments can be used like in a slot like this. So hopefully we can get at least 69, nice, more shadow cores this episode and try to throw one of these in here and, just see if it'll actually fit. But we're going to continue on. I'm going to start with Y1. Looks pretty good. Not only do we have the bleeding gem, but we also have the poison gem. So I think this is going to be a very poison and bleed damage heavy. Sleeping Hive, definitely don't want to disturb that right away, especially because we're just doing this in journey mode. I will always come back, in a different mode, and we can take a look and see if we can give ourselves a little bit more challenge. But the goal of these journey episodes is not to, really challenge myself. I'm trying to do, just a regular playthrough. Nothing too hard. I'm also kind of hoping that by putting this here, we'll also have things that walk, around it. So if we put down, let's say grade 2, you can see it has a pretty decent range. What I want them to do is I just want them to walk around it, like on either side too. And I'm hoping that's the case. If it's not the case, we might have to build a wall or something. But let's also put a trap probably right here, and then we'll build some walls to this. I know you'll probably say this isn't the most effective thing, but I want them to walk across it diagonally. Definitely is going to help. So if you take a look here, also I know that lanterns are very expensive as compared to towers, but we can always build a tower, down here, where it's going to hit not only this bottom part, but also the upper part. So we have a little bit of, offense and defense there, but that'll come later on once we know that we can do this correctly. So let's start this, speed it up a little bit. See, most stuff is going to die from poison. And if it doesn't, again, we can always just throw it on a tower, like right here. What's the best place to put this? Probably right there, because we can always upgrade the range later. But let's do kind of a half and half. 3 down. Yeah, I figured this will kill most stuff pretty effectively. So let's also drop an enhancement on this to enhance the damage it does. Again, it's only 7 to 11, but we also, have some pretty decently strong Reavers at first. Might be able to cull these better by making a couple of walls. It's blocking, you say, huh? Maybe not there, but yeah, we're splitting it pretty evenly as far as contact goes for this. Maybe more going towards the bottom, which is fine. As long as they're, in that range of effect, I don't really care. Alright, now we're getting some that are seeping through. We definitely don't want that. So let's put a trap here as kind of a catch. Let's do a level 2. Put that down. Definitely do that. You know what? Let's upgrade this one in the front. Do that. I know this is going to have to work overtime to get some shots in. There we go. Hit that orblet carrying one right there. So we are going to upgrade these. So they're going to do a little bit more poison damage over time. And then as soon as we can hit that one, we'll definitely upgrade it. There we go. That's good. Yeah, so this is going to reach above and below. And then as we upgrade it, of course, it's going to have a little bit more of a range. I think another thing that we want is probably a bleeding gem. So let's put down a trap. Let's see what's the best course of action for this. So if I put down a bleeding gem, maybe right there. Once we have enough mana for, a wall, and, they aren't in the way. Hopefully they're going to walk over that. So they're going to have 6 seconds of increased damage. So it should still be there by the time they get to that point. Let's also drop a couple of modifiers. Hopefully it's not too loud. I can always edit it in post, I suppose. But my goal is, since, I didn't really put out any videos at the beginning of the week, I want to put out videos now, essentially. So you'll get a video for the next 3 days. So you'll get one today, tomorrow, and Sunday. That's the plan, at least. Now, do I want this to have more damage? Probably. But it'd also be nice to have more poison on it. So let's let this run its course and see what happens whenever we upgrade there, just to do more poison damage over time. I assume with lanterns as well, once you get the level up to a certain point, you're going to be able to have a larger range. Or maybe the range is just fixed. Maybe that's just how it is. All right. So here's what I'm seeing. Way higher armor levels. We don't have anything to deal with the armor except poison. And since we have so many monsters that are already coming through this way, let's make sure they come through this way. So hit them early with poison instead of, later on. I know it looks like we have a lot coming through, but we should be able to take care of them. Yeah. So let's get a level 3, put it here, enhance it. This is doing a fine job for now. I don't think we want to change that too much. Now, it would also be nice if we could pierce some armor. Especially if they're around. Okay. This is an issue. We have a lot coming through. Let's slow this down. Having some issues here. Let's drop a level 2 gem bomb on you. We just want that orblet to roll back a little bit. Give ourselves some time. We do have a lot of these things coming through that will die. So, that's going to die. It's only grade 3. That's also a grade 3. Can upgrade that. And then let's shift your focus here to a couple of these big guys. Alright. So the giants may be a little bit tough to deal with for now. But they are being, hit by that. Let's see. It's actually not too bad, because we're just going to have them go around. So let's put down an amplifier. And then we're going to move this over to here. I'm going to drag some gem bombs over, just to have some constant poison on them. Yeah, you're going to take care of that. It's going to roll back. Oh, wow, they're already on 3 times speed. Alright. Let's upgrade that. Again, we want to hit these first, theoretically. Not that that's going to get away. Yeah. You're dead. You probably will die to... Yeah, just one hit. So, oh, we got a journey page. A journal page, I should say. A journey or journal? Oh, hold on a second. I accidentally just exit out of the window. We'll be right back. Oh, actually, I didn't exit out of the window. It literally just minimized it. So we're fine. We actually got everything from it. That actually wasn't a crash. That was just my own stupidity. I minimized the window and it muted it and made the screen go black. And so I assumed that I just exited it out. I haven't had any crashes, actually, which is really nice. This has a wizard stash in endurance. Let's take a look at, you know, what the endurance is even going to look like. We won't do any modifiers just yet. And then we'll take a look at our talisman one more time. Now that we know that we have some giants in here, we'll take a look at our talisman. Sorry, just throwing something away. Okay. Not bad. This is definitely doable. We just don't want them to hit that sleeping hive. Let's start off with, you know what, instead of, you know, last time I did the lantern, let's do a tower. It's going to be cheaper, first of all, and then we'll also have a little bit more freedom. And damage output. That's definitely an important one. We're going to put a tower right here, and you'll see why in a second. I'm also going to get a... Well, let's get 2 level 1s, and that should be perfect. So just so they're not going to hit that, we're going to set this at 70% range. So they aren't going to even get close to that, but they're still going to fire on this wizard stash. They only need to hit it 1,000 times. Which really, in the grand scheme of things, is not as much as the 8,000 we needed to hit the other one for. Alright, this is going well. Again, I know I get crap for not enraging the waves, but especially whenever I'm just grinding for skills or battle traits, really trying not to screw myself over in some horrific way. We're going to put down one of these, though, and we can make up to a 3, so let's just make a 2. And let's do that. So they should get hit with that early on. So even if we do have some stragglers, they might die. Again, we have giants early. Forgot. Hey, you know what? That's a nice pro tip. You hold Alt and mouse over something. It will always select the monster, I think. Yeah. It will always select the monster, which is really nice. So we select the monster. Take a look. 17 armor is not great, but it goes back down to 10 and 11 after that. Let's upgrade these. And I can always turn them into traps afterwards. Oh yeah, let's do that. Oopsies. Let's also drop a level 1 gem bomb here. And then you're going to die to the gem wasps. I don't mind stuff getting through right now. That kind of sucks, getting through. Let's see if maybe we can throw up another tower. Can't quite duplicate you. Might be able to get close, though. There we go. Now we can duplicate you. Put you there. Slap that on. Orblet's going to roll back. Again, probably not the best way to handle this, but I'm not asking for the best way, just asking for a way. What was that? Oh, kill a bleeding giant? Was that what that was? Hold on. Unlock this battle. Kill a bleeding giant with poison. Wow. Can't take away any risks. No, seriously, you can't. Alright, let's take a look what else we have going on for us. So you're going to be able to take them down just fine. The biggest issue, though, is going to be just dealing with some of these swarmlings over here. That says it's blocking. That's also blocking. What about that? That's definitely not blocking. And then let's get a level 2 poison and have you go. There we go. That's good. All right, you guys keep firing away. Let's combine because we can. You obviously don't have many hit bonuses yet. Now, we need to switch you to special carrying orblet. Switch that on. And then just nearest orb. Okay, we're going to need some serious upgrades, and I think the best upgrade right now is going to be this. Slap a 4 on it, and just have you fire the heck away. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. I don't mind losing it. We might even get an achievement for it now that I think about it. Oh, you just drop it off and come back. So, 1 orblet lost. It doesn't look like we have any, you know, permanent debuffs. Does it? I don't know. Maybe it does. Maybe that's what that means. Oh, wow. Okay, that was bad. We're already pretty high on waves, so maybe focusing on the wizard stash early was not great. Let's play this again. Oh, wait. Can we get it here? All right, it's opened. It's a battle trait scroll. There we go. That was perfect timing. I don't mind losing. We only beat 17 waves. It's pretty pathetic. Swarmling Domination. So, field Y1, you get Swarmling Domination. Just so keep that in the back of your mind. Let's keep going. Y2, what's Y2 going to bring? We already have a wizard stash here. And it looks like we have some kind of buildings. Let's open it up. Open up the buildings, see what we got. Man, I have so many notifications on my phone I need to read through. I'm also still munching on these. Oh no. Wizard stash, armor level 10,000. Okay. What do we want to do here? Just trying to figure this out. Let's look at entry points. So they're all going to come right here. Don't have any poison to take care of them. It's going to leave me with this. Let's do a half and half to start, and we're going to fire on the barricades. Yeah, that's good. Half and half. Set your priority to structure. Actually, no, nearest to orb, but we're going to select the barricades. Yeah, and you just keep chugging away on that. See, this would be great, and, you know, you kind of see my... Oh, wow. That was a sucky first wave. I forgot that I had it on there. It's not even charged up. Wow. Okay. Not bad. I do want it to fire on that barricade some more once we clear out some peeps here. Alright, that's one barricade down. Let's try to put a... What, maybe a level 2 purple in there for now. Oh wait, no, we have... That's a high armor level, but I think we can combine it. And then I want you to focus on that. We'll let this keep going through a little bit. This should take down the armor level pretty quick. And once the armor level is down, the hit points are going to absolutely tank. But we definitely want things coming around this way. I think that's a priority for me. And then let's get up another... Yeah, let's get you... And then we're just going to move this down here. And then it can start focusing on the wizard stash for the armor. But let's get you on that and that. And then focus on that one. Go, 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 go. We'll also put another tower there. And once we have these open, we have this whole path to go down. Which is so nice. Oh, wow, this is going to take down hit points anyway, as the armor level goes down. That's really nice. Let's set up a trap. I hate doing this, but we're going to need a trap here, and then we're also going to drop a 4 on it. So that's going to do some damage. We just need some damage coming through. That's also charging up shots, which is nice. Okay. You need to be focused on that. Sorry, I'm like looking at this and seeing everything that's going horribly wrong. What do we want to do here? There's not much we can do. I don't want to call another wave, because that's probably not the best thing to do. I'm just going to let it run its course. I don't mind letting some through. It's just, you know, when does it get to be too much? All right, 4. Focus. Focus. There we go. So this is going to be done in, I don't know, 10 seconds or so. Got 35 waves, so there's plenty of time. It's not like we're necessarily hurting that much. That's immune to gem bombs and wasps, so we have to fire with gems. That's what I thought. Move you over to here. I know you can theoretically still attack that, and it would be nice to theoretically still attack that, but let's have this barricade taken down. We'll put up that wall so we can have them go around. We already have plenty. Actually, let's do this. There we go. Already have plenty of gems, and we can always duplicate gems, you know, if we're in a hurry or if we, oh, accidentally minimized it again. Hold on, let me bring it back up. So the keen-eyed among you may have noticed my setup changed a little bit. That is actually because I did exit out of the game that time. It wasn't a crash. I actually did exit out. I've been trying to run this in windowed mode so that it wouldn't crash, but that always leads to, whenever I check OBS, there's always the, you know, unfortunate reality that I might accidentally close more than intended, which is exactly what happened this time. So I do apologize for that. This, though, is going very well. I was able to destroy all the barricades. Now, I am having kind of a little bit of an overflow problem, like you saw, you know, the last time I played this stage. Basically, just a talisman fragment, that's all it gave me. Interesting, so that was a waste of time. Oh my goodness. So this is good because I'm getting a lot of mana out of this. It's really going to beef up these defenses down here. Yeah, this is something that I've wanted to upgrade for a little while now. Looking to get another, you know, grade 3 gem here, possibly here. I think it would be better, though, just to have it right there so I can attack these coming through. These kind of cull the herd a little bit. As far as armor goes, let's put down another trap right here. We're literally just going to duplicate it. I'm going to take care of, you know, 7.8% or 7.8 points of armor. And we're going to do shielded highest armor for both of these. It's probably something that I should have done earlier. We're going to let this play at 3x speed. Again, we have 35 waves to get through. So it's probably better if we take care of this first. Both of these also, it's worth noting, are set to, let's duplicate that, throw it down. They're both set to nearest to orb, just to let you know. They're not set to structure, but they are attacking the structures pretty regularly, I might add. We're almost done with that, and then you're going to be firing at the pylon. Both of these have some pretty decent specs. We're actually going to upgrade this one, because most of the time it's going to fire at the pylon and really have its damage upped, but it also is going to take in a couple of shots at some strays on the side there. We'll let this run at 3x speed. I don't really see much of a reason to have them go all the way around and come up here. I don't think it's really that important. The pylon is doing a lot of damage now. More than I had even anticipated. Alright, we got some giants coming through here. Next wave. Again, now that you know how to play these correct the first time, you can see where I have everything placed. You saw my skills. Again, I have a few more skill points now than I had at the beginning of the episode. But it should still correlate pretty nicely. I think all we have are, you know, these guys getting through. Just have some pylon shots coming in clutch. Definitely, we want them to start targeting the giants more than anything. We do want the Reavers to be killed right away, though. I think we're one-shotting basically all of them. Yep, that's it. Wow. It's a quick one. Bouncy zap. Here, we'll take a look. I got an achievement for destroying 5 barricades, reaching 5,000 mana harvested from shards through all the battles, which really is not a lot. And then Bouncy Zap reached 2,000 pylon kills through all the battles. You know, a rarity 22 fragment I don't think was worth the headache that it took to open that wizard stash. Especially one that is plus 10% mana for starting waves early, and then flying ones and swarmlings damage. But we got a token for Y3, so this should actually lead us to something decent. I don't know if we want to do these yet. Or maybe we go down and cover one of these again. That is for a later time. O3 looks promising. Yeah, O3 actually looks really promising. O2, it's interesting. It looks like there are a lot of barricades and walls and stuff, which I can handle. That's, again, totally doable. Let's check out O2. Let's do that. And this may be the last one I do for this episode, because I know we're probably approaching 25 minutes or something. All right, can't build anything there. That's just a golden chest. Shoot with bolts 3 times to open. Okay. Well, we will put something here. A lot of our stuff... Actually, this looks like an older map. This looks like a map that I've seen before. It might not be, but it also might be. I'm not sure. Let's combine these to put it there. So you're just going to fire on that beacon first, I think. Oh, we're going to want to take that one down, too. I'll definitely put another tower, like, right here, because we want to hit that chest. I bet that chest has a gem in it. I'm willing to bet. So the barricades have different looks, too. These ones look like they're made of almost copper ore. That's kind of like an iron shards, and then these are just stone. I wonder if... It would be kind of interesting to see if they implement at some point, because they haven't implemented it already, but getting rewards out of breaking these barricades. They're just giant, you know, slabs. You might as well give a reward. All right. Yeah, you're being taken care of very nicely. Is armor going to become an issue? 5, 14. Well, that's a giant, but 8. So not for too long. But I am going to build a level 2 armor tearing gem trap. See what we can do there. Again, that just completely removes armor from the equation, and also is going to ensure that we're going to kill them in one hit. 4, and then just fire on that for a little bit. Kind of having it alternate. I would like some hits to be on that. Not all of them have to be, but some would be nice. That'll probably be taken care of in the next 2 or 3 waves. Well, we got swarm links coming through, so we're going to be occupying our gem's capacity for shot output. One of those is at least going to be coming back our way. Cleansing beacon. Does that restore armor? Well, they already had armor. I don't know if that cleanses it or not, necessarily. Let's put that gem right there. Actually, we'll replace that. How much? You have 64 health. Can we... I'd really like to take care of that sooner rather than later. It's only banishing 32 mana if something, you know, does happen that's terrible or whatever. I doubt it, though. Let's make another one of these boys here. Let's do that, and let's target the chest. Just have it, you know, fire at will. 115 XP, not great. Just hoping for literally anything else. So, we're still killing them in one hit, though, which is really nice. And we have another gem. I feel totally fine with the setup that we have now. I will put that up there to fire once we have enough. Oh, wait. This is actually something that we can do. Let's enhance that. Doesn't speed anything up, but it at least, you know, has a little bit more damage. All right, that's 9,000 hit points and 20 armor. Let's hope that you can shred that. It's going to take 10 hits just for your armor to be out, but after that, you're dealing a lot of damage per hit. That's right, we want to do those. I think that was just some shadow cores. Static beacons, really not my priority. I thought that was a haste beacon. We will want to take down the haste beacon. That is for sure. We can put down another tower there if we put down... Oh, wait a second. A lantern would be nice for this area here to shred some armor. That's all I want it to do. You just armor and then ever so little damage. But, I mean, you have that area of effect. You might as well use it. Let's upgrade you. Let's also drop that there. Let's try to take that down. Again, not a priority, but kind of a priority, if you know what I mean. It's not the most urgent, but it is definitely urgent. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be doing enough damage to take that down right now. That's fine, though. We have 35 waves. I'm making sure not to switch between OBS, well, Streamlabs, basically, and the game. I might have to in a second here to change the audio. We found a talisman fragment. I have no idea what it's going to be. Let's upgrade you. Let's do that right now. Let's also upgrade you and enhance you. Make sure shielded highest armor. 4. Alright. Got 6 waves left. These two are chained together. 37 swarmlings is actually a decent amount. Because we're shredding armor so well already, we'll just do a little bit more damage so we can take care of some of the swarmlings around here. We could upgrade you again. I don't think there's a need. I'd rather upgrade you. Once we hit level 5, though, we'll upgrade. Oh, never mind. We're going to upgrade now. Yeah, when it gets annoying is when you have swarmlings that take more than one hit to take care of. That's kind of the point where I say, no thank you. I'm not interested, man. You politely decline the offer to join the cult and continue on with your life. Here we go. Come on. Last couple of boys, and we're done. So O2 journey mode. What is this? Nothing good. Quite literal, absolute BS. We probably have time for one more. Let's do one more. What time is it? Oh, it's 9:32. Ian probably won't be back for another few minutes here. What about 03? What about N1? Ooh, this is a this is a nasty looking one. 35 waves. Talisman. Let's add this to our collection. 500 shadow cores. We need 15 shadow cores. We can get 15 shadow cores from this. I think we are set. I consider it a fairly successful episode. I also just got done streaming, so you have to excuse my my hoarse voice. Okay. Let's take a look here. Wow. Wide open spaces. I'm telling you, this is not going to be a fun one, for sure. Sorry, I gotta fix my lamp here for a sec. All right. Let's see. What can we do to get things to go around? Definitely I can put this here. Actually, no. I want this here, and you'll see why. So I'm going to build some walls. Again, people tell me I'm great at this. Not for the good reason, though. Okay, so let's do that, and then let's also combine. So we have, it's still a dual type, but we are going to get significantly more damage out of it because the mana leeching gems are much, much weaker. So this is just in the hopes that we have a little bit more range for them to come through, like they're going to come up through here and go around. So that's just, you know, extending the range a little bit. Yeah, and then how do we want to do this? I don't think there's a really great way, but we can have this kind of come out down here. Can have you kind of poke out like that and put another tower here. We can have them zigzag back and forth. Or we can just have literal towers just going through. So let's put maybe a tower right there. And we're ready to duplicate that whenever we have enough mana. Speed it up. Alright. Duplicate. You go down there. Alright. We can enhance both of those. We shouldn't need to, but we can. So let's do it. So they're going to take probably the path that's going to be straight up here and around. What if we can maybe not interrupt it a little bit, but have a tower in the middle? That way we can build around it if we need to. Like, we can kind of have them go... Forgot you can't drag diagonal. Let's do that. And we should be ready for a duplication here. And we'll make probably this front one the strongest. Definitely going to need it to be the strongest. We have 35 waves, which I think is becoming the norm now. Let's upgrade you. Let's drop a 4 on you. Let's also put down... You're going to say that's a weird position, but it's really not, all things considered. Have that there, so that it's going to slow them down if they get past. It's going to hopefully slow them down, we'll say that. You should be... Well, you are going to want to upgrade. We're doing fine so far. I think the difficulty of these levels comes from it just being so wide open. You have to literally make your own paths. That's the difficulty in all of these. All right, we'll speed it back up again. I will need to check OBS here in a second, just to make sure everything is functioning a-okay. We're not dropping any frames. All that good stuff. Alright. Got a lot of things coming through here. What can I do to staunch the bleeding, you know? Is that the right word? I don't know. Somebody can tell me in the comments. Be like, you used that word completely incorrectly. And I'll be like, I know. I know I did. I'm completely aware that I did. Oh my gosh, you literally need one more. Can you be hit by gem bombs? We are sure as heck gonna try. Oh, 68. Okay, let's do another one of those. There we go. Glitter cloud. Kill an apparition with a gem bomb. That's actually brilliant. I love that. Let's bring these down here. Hit him. Sick 'em, boys. All right. We're gonna drop that 4 on you. These, they're toughies. That's for sure. Whoa, did you just, like, not kill any of those? Are my gems not doing enough damage? Probably. We're gonna upgrade you. We're almost done, so, you know, even if that giant gets to my orb, or either one of these giants gets to my orb, they're only just going to have the orblet. Talisman fragment from those. They should be at least half decent. You're not doing enough damage to kill these guys. Now you are. Oh, no, we're not killing any of these in one hit. Oh, that was bad. Let's put it on you, because you're going to have the quite literally biggest range. Alright, I can get through. Fine. Whatever. There we go. Done. 2 field tokens from that, too. Oh, reach 2,000 waves beaten throughout all the battles. I like how they give you kind of incremental ones, too. That's nice. So we got 2 skill points from this. A couple of, you know, low rarity fragments, but we can always scrap them. And then 43 shadow cores. So I don't know if you know what that means, but I'll tell you. We're unlocking another talisman slot. So we have a couple of these. That does have a wizard stash on it, which is nice. Let's go to talisman and unlock you. So we're going to drag that in. It does not fit. Okay. It has to have. All right, what about you? Swarmlings damage. Wait, why can't I drag this in? I'm really confused. I just unlocked that, right? Is this a bug? Are we bugging out? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, wait. That makes sense. What about that? Okay, never mind. I'm an idiot. We are fine, really. We'll do that there. So these we want to add to our... All right, we already added that to our collection, so we'll scrap that. What's something that we don't like? I don't like that one. I think that's quite literally a duplicate of this. Okay, let's upgrade that. I know we don't usually start waves early, but the 10% damage to Reavers is nice. Oh, and then having something to put there. I remember that was one of our struggles. Let's see if maybe we can move some stuff around. Because 50 initial mana isn't doing anything for us now. It's really so insignificant that it's almost non-existent. Is there anything that has initial mana that's going to fit there? No. Not yet, at least. Again, we're always going to get more pieces, so it's really not that big of a deal. We'll scrap that as well. So this is the setup as of now. Plus 17 damage to Swarmlings, 65% damage to Reavers, 24% damage to Giants, plus 17% EXP gained, plus 169 initial mana, pretty nice, plus 10% damage to buildings, and plus 23% mana for starting waves early. We don't really start many waves early. I guess that's kind of something I need to work on, especially if we're going to, you know, be doing a few more endurance runs to level up and grind a little bit. But I think it's a successful video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, if you've made it to this point, you might as well subscribe, leave a like. And the day that I'm posting this, there is going to be a giveaway, and that is only for January 24th. There was a giveaway last night, so the 23rd, aka the night that I'm recording this. And it is for a copy of this game on Steam. So all you have to do is go over to my Twitter page, which my Twitter is always linked in the description of all of my videos. So go down there, follow me on Twitter, leave a comment to the Twitter post that I make at 12 a.m. Eastern Time on January 24th. I will be giving it a whole day. So you have all day January 24th, and then I will be announcing it Saturday morning. Maybe not at exactly midnight, but probably pretty early in the morning. I'll be announcing the winner, and I'll be in contact with them. But it's just a Steam gift. I'm going to be gifting it to you on Steam. And if you win and you already have the game, make sure to share it with a friend. I'm sure they would, you know, appreciate it. Rather than, you know, me just giving the game to you on your Steam account, give me your friend's Steam account, and I can get it all set up and transferred. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.